Hi, I'm John Chapman with LMS Defense. I'm here today at Red's Trading Post to talk about suppressors. Red's Trading Post is located in Twin Falls, Idaho. Have a full gamut of firearms, accessories, suppressors, short-barreled rifles, machine guns, whatever it is that you think you need or you do need for your mission. Suppressors are a confused subject for a lot of folks. Suppressors are legal to own depending on your state, but especially in Idaho. They are legal to own with a simple tax stamp. The hard part isn't getting a suppressor, it's choosing the right one for what you need to do with it. I'm going to talk today in general terms about general concepts with the suppressors. We're going to have more videos as we go down the road talking about specific products with specific mission needs, or to match to specific mission needs, and how those products are mounted, maintained, shot, and taken care of. The most common suppressors work by trapping gas that's expelled when the bullet leaves the barrel inside of a tube through a series of baffles, trapping that gas, which causes the explosion at the muzzle, causing the noise of the gun. Suppressors do not completely silence the sound of the shot. Suppressors do, however, change how the weapon sounds, and they also reduce the decibel level to a point where they're generally hearing safe. There are several different options available for the suppressor market. We find that suppressor needs fall into a few categories. The first is rimfire, the second is pistol, and the third is rifle, whether 5.56 or 308. We're going to talk about these in order as I just described them. And all of these suppressors are commonly available, especially here at Red's Trading Post. First, we're going to talk about is a rimfire suppressor. This is the Sparrow suppressor made by Silencer Co. It's a very good stainless steel lightweight suppressor meant for 22 long rifle, 22 Magnum, and 17 HMR. These are screw-on suppressors. The way these mount on this PWS Summit rifle is the Summit comes with threaded barrel already. It comes from the factory with a thread protector. Unscrew this and merely screw on the suppressor. We want the suppressors to be hand tight, but not overly so. You don't need to use a strap wrench for screw-on suppressors or anything of that nature. Just screw them on. As the barrel heats up and expands, the fit will become tighter, not looser. Once we have the suppressor mounted, we can go ahead and shoot. For the pistols, we have here as an example a suppressor that we carry here at Red's Trading Post. It's the Silencer Co. Osprey. This can be used for multiple pistol calibers with the correct attachment. We generally recommend that you buy the 45 ACP version as your base model. To mount this on the FNP 45 pistol, remove the thread protector. We have set the attachment for this suppressor ahead of time using the clutch on the suppressor so that it will screw on and stop so that it's aligned with the sights. This suppressor is dependent upon alignment with the end of the barrel. Make sure when you're buying a pistol to use with a suppressor, you get elevated sights so that you can see the target over the suppressor and you're not guessing where the tip of your front sight post is. Also, you'll need a threaded barrel of some sort. If you buy a pistol that doesn't come with one from the factory, you'll need to buy an aftermarket threaded barrel, and you can do that here at Red's Trading Post as well. Finally, we get to the carbine or rifle suppressors. There are many different manufacturers of these. Some of them are good, some of them not so much. We generally recommend Silencer Co. or primarily LMS Defense recommends Gemtech for carbine and rifle suppressors. Gemtech is available here at Red's Trading Post. They're a stocking dealer. This is a Gemtech Halo. This is the carbine and 5.56 rifle suppressor that LMS Defense recommends, and it's carried here at Red's Trading Post. The reason we recommend this specific suppressor is that it can be used on any gun with an A2 flash hider or a PWS muzzle device sized for it. The way this works, this is the locking collar. We put this over the end of the barrel and lock it into the last rung on the flash hider. Again, we want it good and hand tight, but we don't want to over torque it. As I said before, the halo can be moved from gun to gun as needed, or you can just leave it on your primary gun and zero it. Now this gun is suppressed, and I can move it to any other 5.56 rifle with an A2 flash hider or a PWS muzzle device. We're going to be doing a series of videos on suppressors for Red's Trading Post. I'll cover each one of these suppressors individually, some of their features and options, so you can look for those in the future. We will also go through a suppressor maintenance video that we'll post here on YouTube from Red's Trading Post to show you how to maintain the suppressor that you already have. So that was a real short primer on the use of suppressors. Come down to Red's Trading Post. Anyone at the counter can help you pick the suppressor that fits your mission needs the best and the weapons that you already own and you plan on owning, and they can help you get the paperwork started. They can shepherd you through the entire process. It's actually pretty straightforward. So come on down and see us. My name's John Chapman with LMS Defense for Red Trading Post. Thanks for watching.